Oh my god, this is the 4th time I'm getting rid of the fucking weather. Sorry for my language. I know this is a Christian channel. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another Minecraft video. Have you guys ever wondered, buttons kinda suck. I have to aim at it when I press it. I can't press it when I'm running. I can. Well, ignore that. And secondly, it kinda looks like a nipple protruding out of the wall, and you don't really want to think about that if you are a weird person like me. So, yeah. How do I make a button bigger? Was my question, and I came up with a trapdoor button. And this is how the system works right now. It's supposed to be a pitfall that I made. It's supposed to have a water on the bottom so that I can fall safely in my survival world. Yeah, I worked on it for hours, so I kind of have to make a video on it. You might be thinking, why not make just an item frame button if you want a button that's big? First of all, don't question my intelligence. Secondly, for real, it doesn't go back to its original state. What I mean by that is that, so the comparator button, no, the item frame button kind of works like this. The comparator changes its signal strength every time there's a different rotation on the item and the item frame, and then the observer can detect that and then power whatever. The problem is that it doesn't go back to its original state like a button. A button would go back to its original state. Item frame wouldn't. So I was looking for something that will go back to its original state. Oh yeah, the fireworks star is the only item that kind of looks the same at every rotation, but it doesn't. I kind of looked at every item. I looked at snowball. There's brightness on the top, and it looks different when it's on the side. Every circular item does, and so on. What the hell is a conduit? I've never seen that before. Anyway, how did I make a trapdoor button? Well, I'm glad you asked. Glad you clicked on this video. Well, when I opened the trapdoor, which is already at a powered state, as you can see, this redstone repeater is already powering that block, which is powering this spruce trapdoor. Yeah, while it's in powered state is the off state, and then when I flip this, the observer detects the change in the block state, which sends a signal to this repeater, and then it sends a signal to this block, which sends it to the repeater, to the block, to this 2-tick repeater, and then to this block, and then to this redstone torch, which turns it off, which turns this redstone dust off, which turns this redstone repeater off. It's already at a closed state by the time, it's already at a closed state? Yeah, it's already at a closed state by the time this repeater is off, so it doesn't really do anything, except that when this signal is all done, it turns this redstone torch back on, which turns this redstone dust on, which turns this repeater on, which powers this block, and then powers this trapdoor again to go back to its original state, which is the on state. So if you can take a look at it here, it turns it on and then it turns it off. It happens really quick, and I'm glad it does. The problem is that you probably already thought about it. Wait, when this goes back to its original state, it's going to send another signal to the observer, power, 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 and then keep looping. Well, there's a fix for that, which is the sticky piston. So the reason why I have the sticky piston connected is because when I change the state once, it sends a single pulse through the sticky piston, and when that happens, it only pushes out the block without retracting it when the piston itself retracts. So if the button is all the way up there, oh wait, I figured out that this doesn't work like that. Alright, close the window. So when this sticky piston is powered by 1 tick, it doesn't retract the block. So when the signal passes through the observer again for the second time, because it changes its state to go back to its original state, it does not pass through the block because the block isn't there. It will be all the way up here. It's raining again! So since the block is all the way up here, this redstone repeater doesn't have anywhere to send that signal, so it doesn't power this redstone torch again to continue the loop. But what it does power is the sticky piston to pull itself back up. I actually didn't know that until I tried to make a video about this like 5 minutes ago. So I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Yeah, so that's how the button works. It's kind of not compact. I kind of wish I could have this at the back here, but I don't know how. I tried. I can't get it. If you can get it, then make a video about it and make more views than I do, because it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's how the thing works. I hope this was useful somehow for you who want to make a trapdoor button. You're weird. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, do leave a like and never come back to my channel. Thanks, bye.